And we are going live. Day one journey, episode 773. Ching. Yes. And today I want to share with you my thoughts about this quote, one of my favorite quotes. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead when there is no path and leave a trail. Well, I think that many people can relate to this quote. Yeah, on a general level. Yeah, it sounds exciting, doing your own thing, not going with the crowd, and but when I read this quote, I actually think about my own life. I don't think or try to do something that someone else did. I see myself, I actually walk my own path. I'm doing stuff that most of my friends and most of my family members don't really understand. And I think in the past I was frustrated about it, like how could they not understand? I want them to understand. But after I read this quote, I just realized I'm walking my own path. This is not their path. They, for example, my father doesn't understand that why I'm not in Israel right now, why I'm not building my family right now. Like, for him, the idea being happy and it's like living in a box, like you have a job and then you have the family and then you have, well, I want my family, I want to have kids. It's not that I don't, I want, but I have my own vision, I have my own path. And even though he's my father, and even though my friends think they know me, well, they don't know me as much as I know myself, and I walk my own path. This is not their path. It is my life. It's not their life. So that's okay that they don't understand. I'm not trying to do what people expect me to do. I finished the university, the Technion. I was a hardware engineer, then I was a software engineer, and it makes sense to be an engineer, earning lots of money and living my life, getting a mortgage, getting a house, living in Israel, getting married, having kids, like living the Israeli dream, maybe. Well, that's a good life, but it's not my life. I have my own path. So I decide to isolate myself. I decide to be here right now in Thailand, in Bangkok, working on my things. Right now, I'm pouring my heart and soul into Marcus Body Coding. It's the YouTube channel I created to help people learn salsa, dance, body isolation, spins, footwork. And this is my path. Well, and I want to create my own path. This is my life. I'm different than other people. I don't want what other people want. People want other things. They're not me. They have their own desires, their own ambitions. I respect that. You do you. You do whatever makes you happy. So when I talk to friends or family members and they ask me things about their lives, well, they know what they want. I don't know what they want. Usually I don't even have advice for them. I can help them think with themselves. So I ask them questions that get them to think about what they want. Once they know what they want, I might have an advice or just an idea what they can do about it. But it's their life, it's their path, it's their trail. This is what they do. But what I do, I know it's just different. It's different because I'm a different person. I'm creating my own path, and even though it can be frustrating and I don't know, but I'm alone. When I read this quote, creating my own path, it's like I'm seeing myself in the jungle, and there's the path that where everybody goes, yeah, and, and there's what I want, and there's no path. So, if I'm there in the jungle, I have a path. It's not my path. Someone else walked there and created a path. Most people go there. I don't necessarily want to go there. I do have an idea, I have a vision where I want to go, and I look towards that direction, and there's no path. But I go. So I go inside the jungle without a path. So it's much more difficult. Because I know maybe when I read this quote for the first time, it sounds fun. Yeah, do your own thing, live your dream, do it like don't do what other people are doing. But when you really think about it, this is tough. Walking your own path, walking where there's no path, it's hard. Imagine yourself in the jungle, you're walking towards a specific direction, and there's no path. So you need to climb on rocks, and you need to find new ways and use your imagination more. And it's like, this is understanding the terrain. Yeah, it's not just the path. This is, you need to create a path. It's hard work. Well, when I read this quote, I just remind myself, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's creating my own path. And it just gives me a big, nice dose of reality. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be challenging. And people don't need to understand. I usually say it's not their business to understand. It might sound harsh, but yeah, it's not their life, it's my life. It's my business to understand. It's my business to take the next step. It's my business to deal with the challenges, deal with what's coming ahead. This is life. It's full of challenges. And this is what I'm subscribing for. This is life for me. My life, my path, creating my own path, one step at a time. So this is today. See you tomorrow. Till then, have a great day one.